Buongiorno. This is your first of 4 fan-requested Friday matchups. Hadi Choopan, Asian Grand Prix versus Eduardo Correa, 2014 Mr. Olympia. Alright guys, this is the Asian Grand Prix for Hadi Choopan, 2017. And there was a few pitchers. This pitcher, it kind of sucks, to tell you the truth. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this version here. This is the 2017, so I kept it the same year, San Marino Pro. And he actually placed second here. He defeated Brandon Curry, I believe. And Cedric McMillan defeated him for first place. But anyway, guys, Eduardo Correa. Now, this is 2014 Olympia here. Now, I had to use at least one other pose, maybe 2 other poses from a different version. So let's begin this matchup. And this is the picture of Eduardo Correa that I had to use. Different version. Not exactly sure what event this is from. But anyway, this is the Asian Grand Prix. And this is what the fan request was. And I'll show you this is the picture quality that there was. And the camera angles tilted so thusly you can't tell. So let's bring up the San Marino Pro. And the picture quality here for the San Marino Pro, primo, I have to say. Physique versus physique, guys. This is a matchup. This is definitely a battle. Conditioning for Eduardo, definitely an edge there. But are these pitchers doctored up a little bit? If not, man, oh man, he has an edge in conditioning. But Hadi Choopan has an edge as far as the shape, small waist, V-taper, things of that nature is concerned. And he's definitely not in terrible condition. Let's run through these poses. And wow, guys, Eduardo, this time, muscle for muscle, he has it here. Look at the lats are filled out so perfect here for Eduardo, and it doesn't even really look like he's leaning back too far. You know what I'm saying? To really kind of cheat, to make your lats look huge. He looks fantastic. Condition, of course, he's winning in that edge as well. Now, Hadi, he's more aesthetic, I guess you could say. Not as conditioned, though, so this is much more of a battle than I would have thought. Turn to the side for the side chest, and here comes Hadi Choopan, all guns blazing. It's more of the display, I think. He's tilted perfectly. It shows his upper body, maximizes the size. And Eduardo, he's kind of just, he's showing his side chest, what he has. And if you don't have it, don't hit it. And if you have to hit it, they have to hit it, Arnold. So, he's hitting it, and I don't know if he has it as much as Hadi Choopan does. But with all due respect, Eduardo, excellent condition. Second side shot. Now, if you single out just the tricep, I might give Eduardo an edge. More detail. But it's not all about the tricep. I do focus in a lot on the tricep if all things are equal. But Hadi, from the legs to the upper body, the torso, the chest, abs, he's not only more aesthetically pleasing, but just bigger. And, bigger, just as conditioned. Maybe not quite, but hey, I would give this one to Hadi Choopan. So it was close in the first couple. Close in the second couple. Let's go to the back developments, and this is a shocker, guys. The matchmaker on this one knew what they were talking about. Back development. For back development, I might even give this one to Eduardo Correa. Look at the back development. Man, oh man. Detail plus and condition. Glutes are in. I'm telling you right now, guys. This is going to be a matchup. It's going to be a thinker as well. Let's go to the rear double bicep. And for a fan request Friday, this is a toughie. This is a tough one. Now this time the glutes almost look like they're better conditioned for Hadi Choopan. Look at the hamstrings on Correa. Fantastic, guys. This guy placed second, if I'm not mistaken, at this event. To Flex Lewis, and everybody thought he was going to come in the next year in the 212 division and clean house, and I don't exactly know how he placed, but I don't think he even placed third. I think he placed pretty low, and he hasn't placed second ever since. But here in 2014, guys, this guy was second best in the world in the 212 division. Let's finish this matchup. And the ab and thigh. I hate to say it, guys. Hadi Choopan, he looks better. Well, I don't hate to say it, but I mean, he looks better in the ab and thigh now. His midsection appears to be a little bit rounded. I don't know, maybe he's taking a breath, wasn't taken at the exact right time. And I could see them doing that to him, you know. San Marino Pro, who knows, guys. The ab development on this Eduardo Correa, solid, very solid. So this is going to be a close, very close matchup, guys. Very close. Finish this one off with the most muscular. And I think Hadi Choopan, he's bigger. And in a shot like this, he looks like he's just as conditioned. Maybe even more. My soul, my soul. This is a good shot for Hadi Choopan. I just did a matchup between Sean Clarita and himself. And this pose here, he seems to be able to dwarf other gentlemen. But Eduardo, no slouch. No slouch at all. And we're going to really put the final nail in this one here with a crab position. Hard to get the sizes correctly. And this is, I just wanted to finish this one off with this here version of Hadi Choopan. I apologize to the guy that made the request. Guy or girl, I'm pretty sure it was a dude. But anyway, might be 99.9% male fans. But hey, if there's one or two girls watching, you got to say ladies as well when you say ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, guys, this was a close matchup. Hadi Choopan might be a political decision. I think it might be a political decision. I think Eduardo Correa was just as good, maybe even better when it comes to the conditioning. Hadi, maybe a little more aesthetically pleasing and bigger as well. And that makes a dangerous combination. You have the size advantage, your aesthetic. And speaking of Cedric McMillan at the beginning, who actually won, and I'm showing this version here, the San Marino Pro for the victor. And Cedric McMillan, to talk about him, he had that. He was never the most conditioned, but he was always the biggest as far as the structure, and he was the most pleasing to the eye. And Hadi Choopan, not too bad. So I guess it's maybe not that political. It was close enough, though, guys. Could have went either way. Eduardo Correa, 2014, fantastic. That was your first, guys. That was your first. There's 3 more. I hope you guys can stay up for it. Well, just watch them tomorrow. Anyway, guys, get your request in. It has to be first. Get it in before you even start watching the video. So, what are you listening to me now for? You should have listened to me earlier. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.